is a prophecy speaking about this covering cherub who was beautiful. It says, you defiled your sanctuaries by the multitude of your iniquities, by the iniquity of your trading. Therefore I brought fire from your midst. It what? What's the next word? It devoured you, and it turned you to ashes. Is the devil going to be reduced to ashes? Yes. So is he going to burn out? Absolutely. So it says, I turned you to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all who saw you. All who knew you among the peoples are astonished at you. You have become a horror, and shall be no more forever. In what sense is the fire everlasting? In the sense that the glory of God is everlasting, that destroys Satan, but also the fire will destroy Satan and he will never exist forever. Are you understanding? In other words, the fire produces everlasting results. But even after Satan goes out, God will still have his glory. He is still the consuming everlasting fire. We've already read that God is going to eradicate root and branch. Let's read that again. Malachi chapter 4, and we'll read verse 1 and then verse 3. For behold, the day is coming, burning like an oven, and all the proud, yes, all who do wickedly will be stubble, and the day which is coming shall burn them up, says the Lord of hosts, that will leave them neither root nor branch. The root is the devil, and the branches are his followers. Verse 3, you shall trample the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet on the day that I do this, says the Lord of hosts. But now I'm sure that you're wondering how long the devil and his angels are going to be burning. How long are the wicked who will drink the cup of the wine of the wrath of God without mixture of mercy? How long are they going to be burning in the fire before they actually burn out and cease to exist? The answer to this question, particularly with regards to the devil, is found in an ancient ceremonial that God established in the Hebrew religious system, in the Day of Atonement ceremony. Go with me to Leviticus chapter 16 and verse 7. And you remember in our last lecture I asked the question, did Jesus suffer the second death? We said that the second death is death from which there is no what? No resurrection. Did Jesus resurrect? So did he suffer second death? No. And let me say it this way. Jesus suffered the experience of second death. He felt like the wicked will feel outside the holy city when they realize that their life is going to be snuffed out forever and they will forever cease to exist. Jesus felt the anguish of separation from God. The anguish of knowing that his life was coming to an end. In fact, in Desire of Ages, that magnificent book, it says that he could not see beyond the portals of the tomb. He thought that sin was so great and so offensive to his Father that the separation from his Father would be eternal. In other words, Jesus felt the anguish of everlasting separation from God, but the sins that he bore were not his. The sins that he bore were the sins of the world. So you say if he didn't suffer second death, then sin wasn't paid for because the wages of sin is death, second death. Well, here's where the ceremonial of the Day of Atonement comes in. Leviticus 16 and verse 7. Speaking about 2 goats that were chosen on the Day of Atonement, it says, he shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord.